And at the end of the month, he wasn't even paying me 5,000 anymore. Sometimes he will send me 10,000, sometimes he will send me 15,000. Sometimes we won't even go home straight. We'll just hang out somewhere, get food, get snacks, have fun and all of that. So I bonded very well with the man. The man bonded well with me and the child. We became really close that even on weekends, Saturdays, we still go out.
What's up, guys? It's still your girl, Neye Baby. So, guys, how are you doing today? I have a lady here. She wants to tell us something that happened to her. She wants to know which one to go for. Guys, a lot they happen. Okay, so this is her story now. I would like people to tell her the truth. Let's not hide anything. I like it when people are saying the truth. And I've told her, if you are saying this story, don't hide anything. Don't lie. Say it as it is. And when we are giving you our own advice, our own opinion, we are going straight to the point, like telling you the truth. We are not hiding anything in this platform. It depends on you to know which one to go for. Do you get? Okay, you can start. Don't mention your name. Please don't look at me. Even if I'm asking you questions, since you don't want to show your face, don't look at me. You can start.
Good day, everyone. I'm so happy to be here because I've been looking for a platform to express all that is in my heart, and somebody introduced me to Madam Neye. So I saw her on YouTube, and I have been chatting her up, but she has not been responding, and she finally responded. So I'm happy to be here to express myself, to pour out all that is in my heart. And please, for everything that I'm going to say today, I just need you guys to please advise me. I'm not coming here so you guys can judge me. Just give me the best advice, what you think is best for me to do. So I lost my mother when I was 7 years. And I was the only child. So the next year, my father got married to another woman. I used to stay in Port Harcourt, not now that I am in Lagos. I grew up in Port Harcourt. And when my auntie saw that my father had married another woman, she took me out of my father's house to come stay with her. She too, she doesn't have any child. She doesn't want my father's new wife to maltreat me because I was very young at the time. So she took me to stay with her, and I grew up with her. It's not like they have so much money, but they could afford training me through secondary school. I used to go and visit my father and his wife once in a while. After secondary school, there was no money to further my education. And so she advised me, my aunt advised me to go and get a job. My aunt was really good to me. She and her husband, they took me like their own child. I got a job in one primary school in our area, and I started to teach there. So I was teaching primary 1 class at that time. I was teaching primary 1 class, and there's this particular student of mine whom I bonded with so much. And the girl likes me too, and everybody in school knows that, oh, this child likes this teacher, and this teacher likes this child. Even her father knew about it, because every time he comes to pick her from school, he sees that the child is always with me. So I noticed that the child doesn't go home after closing hour. She still stays in school for long because I'm a teacher, so I have to prepare some things for the next day. So I don't go home immediately after school. I still stay to mark notes and all of that, and the child is always with me. So when I asked her why she doesn't go home the normal time, she wasn't able to explain to me well because she was still very young. So I said when her father comes that day, I was going to ask him why. So when her father came after school, that was 1 hour after school had closed. So I asked him why his daughter doesn't go home when every other person goes home. And he said he closes from work 1 hour after school dismisses, because school closes by 4. And then he closes work by 5. So that's why he always comes 1 hour late to pick her. And I was like, doesn't she have a mother? He said she has, but his wife closes work 9:30 to 10 p.m. in the night. So she's rarely around. She doesn't usually have time like that. And I said, So he said he wouldn't mind though if I could take the daughter on extra lessons for that 1 hour. And I said, no problem, if he was going to be paying me. And he said, yes, sure, he would pay me. And so we agreed on 5,000 naira per month. We started like that. And when he comes to pick her, he will buy snacks for her. He would buy for me too. He will buy things for her. He will buy for me too. And at the end of the month, he wasn't even paying me 5,000 anymore. Sometimes he would send me 10,000. Sometimes he would send me 15,000. And I would appreciate him. He even got far that he started buying me dresses. He would get me clothes. And I would tell him thank you. And he would offer to drop me off at home. And I'm like, you guys are not going the same route as me. You are going a different route. He said, no problem. He will still drop me off at home with the daughter. Sometimes we won't even go home straight. We'll just hang out somewhere, get food, get snacks, have fun and all of that. So I bonded very well with the man. The man bonded well with me and the child. We became really close that even on weekends, Saturdays, we still go out. And then one day he said he wanted to hang out with me. And I said, no problem, our usual hangout. So when I went there, he didn't come with his daughter that day. And I was surprised because every other hangout, his daughter is usually there. But he didn't come with her that day. So I asked where she was and he said she was at home, that he just wanted to discuss something very personal with me. And so while we started to talk, he told me that he has been growing feelings for me all this time that we used to go out and that he would like me to be his girlfriend. And I asked him, but you have a wife? He said, yes, he has a wife, but that doesn't stop him from having a girlfriend. And I'm like, no, you cannot say that doesn't stop you from having a girlfriend, because it actually does. You have a wife. And you know how society is now. People will judge you for following somebody's husband. And he said he's the man of the home. He knows what he wants. And I said, okay, I'll think about it. And he still kept getting me stuffs and all of that. And along the line, I started to have feelings for the man too, because our closeness was getting stronger by the day. I started to bond with him and I finally accepted to be his girlfriend. And the love he showed me before, he increased it. He bought me a new phone, everything, new hairs, shoes, clothes. Like, in the few months that I spent with him, he really changed everything about my life, that even in school, the teachers started to notice, and he told them that we were from the same village just to push the attention away. So it got into 2 years in the relationship, and by then, my auntie and her husband had already gotten their visa to travel out because they have been working on their visa for a very long time. So they said, now I am grown up. It's either I go back to my parents' house, my father's house with his wife, or I go and rent an apartment. I had to tell my man. The man is already my man. So I told him, and he said he's going to rent an apartment for me. And I said, okay. So he rented an apartment for me. And at that 2 years, I knew that it was time for me to go to school, because the main purpose of me going to teach was to gather money for my education. So I told him that I would like to go to school. And he said that's not a problem, that's one of the things that he has in mind for me, to go to university. But on one condition, he was going to train me on one condition, that I was going to be his second wife. And I said, no, I can't be your second wife, because I'm a woman too. So I can imagine how your wife is going to feel about it. And he said he's the man of the home again, that he knows what he wants. And I said, you have to tell me what's really going on between you and your wife that would make you want to get a second wife. By then, I had already fallen deeply in love with this man, because he was everything that I wanted. He provided everything that I needed. And that was when he explained to me that his wife is really around and she's very controlling. She just wants things to go her way. Anything she wants, that's how she wants it. By then, she had already given birth to a second child. And according to him, she only allows him to have sex with her when she's ready to give birth. She's never really around. She only wants things to go her ways. That's the kind of person she is. And she's not submissive. And before you find a submissive woman that is wealthy, it's very rare. All these rich women, they always want things to go their way. And he said he doesn't have peace in the house. And when she's around, they're always on one fight or the other. But with me, he has peace and I make him very happy. Now, this is somebody that I have already grown to love. Though he's 12 years older than me, but I have grown to love this man. He has always been there for me. And I said, okay, I would marry him just so I could go to school at that time. That was just what I thought. Let me just go to school. So I agreed to marry him. Now, when I got to school, I gained admission in Uniport there. So the man rented another apartment for me close to my school. Now, after school, our relationship was still beautiful. For my NYSC, I was posted to Lagos. Then I moved to Lagos. He still rented another apartment for me in Lagos, though I was serving and all of that. He was sending me everything. He used to come spend time with me in Lagos from Port Harcourt. He would fly down to Lagos, spend a week, 2 weeks with me. Everything was going very, very beautiful. And he told me that after my NYC, he wanted to come pay my bride price. And I'm like, this marriage thing is really serious. And so I'm really going to be someone's second wife, because that was not one of the things that I had imagined for myself. And he was serious about it. So then, before I came to Lagos, I have been on what they call it? I have been on family planning, because I don't want to get pregnant for a man that I haven't gotten married to. So he asked me one of the times he came to visit me in Lagos, that why haven't I gotten pregnant all these years that we have been together? That what have I been doing? And I said, it's not like I've been doing anything, but I just don't want to get pregnant for a man that I wasn't married to. And he said, that's why now that I'm almost done with my NYC, after my NYC, we'll go back to Port Harcourt, we'll pay my bride price, we'll get married, and then we start our lives there.
I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
You are on family planning?
Yes, I'm on family planning.
He's not aware?
No, he's not aware. To him now, he just thinks I've been taking contraceptive not to get pregnant, but he doesn't know that I'm on family planning.
You went to hospital to do it by
Yes.
Okay, continue.
So he said after my NYSC, we will go and get married. I said, okay, no problem then. So my friend here in Lagos has advised me that instead of me going to stay in the same Port Harcourt with him and his wife, why don't he just marry me and then I'll be based here in Lagos? Because going to stay in that same Port Harcourt with his wife, I don't want any issues. So I've been thinking about it, and that's true. Going to stay in the same Port Harcourt without his wife, no. So I better just stay very far away from them. And yes, I will have kids for him, maybe 1 or 2. And then he can always come like he usually does to Lagos here to visit me. But me staying in Port Harcourt, I don't want to stay there. And this is a man that he has been all that I have ever wanted. He has provided for me. He has been there for me. Everything I have asked, this man has given everything to me. So please, guys, I need your advice right now, because I don't know what to do. Do you guys think I should tell him this decision that I have made, that he should marry me but I will be based in Lagos, or I should just leave the man? And to be honest, leaving this man is not an option, because I don't even know how I'm going to start my life without him. Because right from when I finished secondary school, I started teaching. He's the only person that I have ever dated, the only man. So I can't even leave him, because I don't know how I'm going to start my life, to be very honest with you guys. So please, I need your advice. And please, you guys shouldn't judge me. Just give me a genuine advice, please. Do you think I should leave him, which is not really going to be possible?
Okay, so please, there is this question I want to ask you. What do you know about this man's wife?
I'm just living on the things he told me, that she's never really around and she's controlling. She has her own money. She's not depending on him. She closes work by 9:30 p.m. and she doesn't even come home all of the time. And when she's at home, they are fighting. She only wants things to go her way. So she's not giving him peace. He's not happy in the marriage. He even said that marrying her was a mistake. So yeah, that's what I know about her.
Okay, this is what the man told you, right?
Yes, that's what he told me.
So, ever since then, how many children did this man's wife, or is it only that child?
No, they have 2 children. During the time I was in school, she gave birth to another child. And the man had said that it's only when she's ready to have kids, that's when he allows her, that's when she allows him to have sex with her.
Okay, she doesn't allow the man to touch her?
No, she doesn't even let the man touch her. every time we are making love together, myself and the man, he always tells me that I am the sweetest person that he has met, that if not for me, he does not know what would be going on with his life or how his life is going to be. That because this man that I know, he's a very quiet person. He rarely complains. He just wants to give you everything you want. He rarely complains. And so when he says those things, it makes me wonder, like, is this how bad his wife is, or his wife doesn't make him happy, or all of that? Gets me wondering.
So now you want to marry him?
Yes, I would like to marry him, but then society will say otherwise. But deep down in my heart, I would like to marry him.
Wow. So you want my audience to advise you, right? Whether to go on with the plan for you to marry him or not, right? Yes. So guys, you people have heard her. What do you think that she should do? Is it the right decision she's about to take by getting married to this man to be the second wife? And you have never for one day hear or speak with the wife?
No, I haven't even seen her in person. Just I've seen her picture.
You have seen her picture?
Yes.
Are you sure? Do you believe that the man is telling you the truth?
Yes, because the daughter even concurs to it, that their mother is not usually around. She really has time for the little girl. So
this man is even the person that trained you for that university throughout?
Yes, he was the one.
The man has been the person taking care of you?
Yes, he has been everything to me. He's the only one that I have really had. He's the only one.
Well, now don't go far. Oh. And you know, sometimes advising somebody that have gone far like this, after the advice, they will still do the one they want. But I believe you will listen. Serious, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I cannot tell you not to marry the man. I still cannot tell you to go and marry the man. Do you get? It's left for you to think, is this what you want? I don't know if you are getting me. Is this what you want? What if the wife notices tomorrow and it will start causing problem? I don't know. And ever since then, you don't have another relationship?
No, I have not had any other relationship. Just the man.
Oh, well, let me post your video. People will advise you. The man based in Port Harcourt. Yeah. You've not told the man anything that he don't want and hear from him? No. Okay. Guys, please advise her and also help me share this video. Thanks for watching.